What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Cody Myler. Thank you for coming and checking my channel out. I've been gone for a year, and that's what this video is going to be about. What in the world's happened? Why have I been gone? Why am I back? If you don't know who I am, you don't follow me on Instagram, boom, check it out right here. Follow me on Instagram so that way you can always get the updates about the videos that I post here on YouTube. Anyway, I am Cody Myler. I'm a former college basketball player, college coach, and strength conditioning coach at the collegiate level. I've owned a gym in Dallas, Texas since 2007. It's called Next Rep Fitness. It's a 24-hour gym, kind of your old school hardcore field house looking gym. I also teach for NASM, National Academy of Sports Medicine. So if you want to become a personal trainer, come talk to me. I can get you certified. I'm also a top keto coach. Been keto since 2014. I have a good history about keto and how I got into it. Maybe in another video I'll explain again what brought me to the keto lifestyle and why I stick to it and why I think it's great. I also started NACA, the National Athletic Keto Association, again for those ketogenic athletes that want to perform under a ketogenic diet and just show exactly what this keto diet can do for you. Anyway, that's it in a nutshell of who I am. There's a lot more, but let's get to the real reason for this video. I've been gone for over a year. I don't even know the last time I posted a YouTube video, but it's been a while. So let's go ahead, let's get into some real talk. I think I need to turn my hat backwards so I can just be real with you guys and tell you what happened, why I kind of got out of social media for a little bit, and why I'm back and what's about to happen. So okay, hats backwards, it's time to get to talking. So as we all know, 2020 was a crazy year, a rough year. And like I mentioned before, I own a gym in Dallas, Texas. And we had to shut down the gym for 2 months. And so during that time, if you followed me before COVID, I mean, I was on a hard workout schedule, really showing people, I shouldn't necessarily say hard. I was trying to show people how you can incorporate a fairly strict keto diet with a moderate workout program over a course of time. What can you do with your body? Not having a strict time frame, not being so strict about every macro you're putting in your body, about all the cardio, all the weight training, all that stuff. It was a very sustained, long-term transformation. And I'll show those pictures. That's what took in a year, okay? So 2020 hits, and then we had to shut down my gym. And you know, I really thought it was just going to be like a couple weeks, and then it turned into a month, and then 6 weeks, and then 8 weeks, you know. And this whole time I'm like, what's going to happen? When am I going to be able to open my gym up? And am I going to lose my gym? Am I going to have to shut it down? And to be quite honest, probably the first 3 weeks, I was still really into my diet, doing workouts out here at the house. I started redoing boats around here and remodeling some boats, and I was really having fun with that. But then it started to kick in that I don't know where the end is. When am I going to be able to open my gym? So I kind of fell into this like, okay, my fitness isn't number one right now. What I eat isn't number one right now. I got to figure out what I got to do to make sure these doors stay open whenever we can. So I really put everything on the back burner. Now, during this time, you're at home a lot. And for almost 2 years, I tell you, I was posting hardcore on social media, Instagram, Facebook, started doing these TikToks, and then making all these videos for YouTube. My podcast, I started my podcast under this network. And then about a year into it, that network decided to shut down, and they wanted to keep all my episodes. So then I went ahead and did it myself, and so I had to rebrand it. It used to be called the Myler Flex Podcast. Then I turned it into the MF Fitness Podcast. And now I then I took a year off, and now I'm bringing the podcast back. But as you can see, if you guys have followed me before, I always went by the Fit Keto Cowboy. Well, you see my shirt right here. It used to say Fit Keto Cowboy. Well, now it says Cody Myler. And it says fitness, keto, motivator, and entrepreneur. And that's more of the direction that I want to go. I was kind of getting pigeonholed in just fitness. And lately I was getting pigeonholed in just a keto coach, which, don't get me wrong, I love keto. That's my thing. That's my shit. I will keep pushing it. I'm going to go speak at Keto Palooza October 21st. I'm also going to speak at the Las Vegas Keto Expo October 15th. So keto is what I do and what I love. But I'm not so naive or so one-minded to think that keto is the only way people should eat. But I was starting to get kind of pigeonholed into that. So I've rebranded. I still have my bull logo. Love my bull logo. But now rebranded to Cody Myler and all these other aspects of what I'm really good at. Also, I rebranded the podcast. So I also own I Want It Athletics, which we make fitness gear like wraps, gloves, weightlifting belts, stuff like that. I have a line of my own coffee. I have a pre-workout coffee that has like 250 milligrams of caffeine in it. Great for these keto carnivore people that don't want to have anything. They want to fast but get something good before their workout. And I have my own supplement line as well. So I was able to kind of dig in on that during that time off and really kind of think about, okay, where do I want to go? So I rebranded the podcast as the I Want It Podcast with Cody Myler, because I want to bring in other people that are just like entrepreneurs and really talk to them about how did they make their business successful, what did they do. And I want to bring other fitness people on. I want to bring people that are CrossFitters. I want to bring bodybuilders in, and then athletes, and then I want to bring other people that are in other nutrition ways of thinking, maybe a paleo person or something. So I just didn't want to pigeonhole myself so much. Also, another thing that was really starting to get to me, and I didn't necessarily know this at first until I was able to step back and have all this free time at home. But doing so much of this social media and being obsessed of like, oh, did I get that video? Did I take that picture? I was really, once I peeled it back from my life, I was actually a lot happier. I was a lot happier not having to worry about posting all the time. Now, granted, in this day and age, to grow your business, it is all about posting and social media. But hey, I was happy for the moment. And I kind of relished into that a little bit. And I kind of needed to kind of regain my want again, to want to post again, to want to worry about videos and editing and all that. And that's where I'm at now. I'm finally back. If you guys have been following me on my Instagram more, I've been posting a lot more there. And now I'm back with my first YouTube video in quite a long time. Another thing that I noticed while having all this free time at home during our quarantine was one thing that was really appealing to me when I started to expose myself into, because again, I've been a keto coach since 2014, but I really didn't start posting about it on social media. I didn't start going to all these events or anything until about 2016. That's when I started talking about it on social media, but I wasn't going to events or anything until 2019, and people started to kind of know who I was. And what I really loved about the whole keto fitness community, I own a Jeep. You can see I'm sitting in my Jeep right now. And that's what I love about the Jeep community too, is that you just feel welcomed. And one thing I've learned about this fitness industry is it is cutthroat. People will do or say anything for a quick buck, to cut you at the knees, to get ahead. And I was really getting burnt out with that. That was one reason why I started my podcast, because I wanted to bring my competition to my podcast and talk to them openly and let them know, listen, I want you to be successful just like I want to be successful. So I'm not going to cut you off at the knees. I want to talk to you and promote you. And when I started going into these keto events, I felt that. And then over the years, you could just start to feel the tension between people, or the tension of like, oh, the company I rep is better, so you need to be dealing with me. And then I'm getting all these DMs about, hey Cody, promote us here, promote us there. And it was starting to get to this place of like what the regular fitness industry is like, all this cutthroat and all it. And also, I was kind of getting a little bit like a slap in the face a little bit, because all of a sudden keto started getting bigger and bigger and bigger and more popular. And all these people that, yeah, they lost some weight and they've had success with doing the ketogenic diet, but now they're saying that they're fitness professionals and they are like just saying they know everything about fitness. I'm sorry, but when I would come out and say something that is legit, that has been proven, and I know I've got college degrees, 20 certifications, almost 20 years of experience, and little Sally Mae that lost 70 pounds, all of a sudden she posts something and everybody wants to listen to her. But somebody like me that has all the experience, I don't get like one comment, but she'll get 80 comments. It really started to burn me a little bit, you know? It really started to piss me off. How come little Sally Mae over here, or Josie Joe, is getting all this recognition, you know? And then what's funny is then people start, well, I'm plateauing, and these people don't know what to do. All these other so-be fitness coaches that turn keto, they don't know what to do once they plateaued, like how to help their people. And it just really, really irked me. I would watch like some of the videos, their fitness videos or workout videos, and their form and their program design. It was driving me insane. It was driving me insane. So I had to pump the brakes. I had to pump the brakes, honestly. And if you follow me, you'll see the people that I interact with are people that know the industry, and if they don't know something about fitness as far as program design, you know, how your form is supposed to be in your ketogenic diet, whatever it may be, they are totally willing to say they don't know, and they'll ask. But when you have a lot of these other people out here that, listen, you put anybody on any diet, if they're obese, if they're in a calorie deficit, and they're just start being just a little bit more active, the diet's going to work. Keto, paleo, vegetarian, pescatarian, whatever, it's going to work up to a point, and then it's going to stop. And that's where all these little fitness coaches in the keto world were like, oh man, guess what? They're riding on that first 10 to 15 pounds of water weight that you're going to lose. And oh man, little Sally Mae and Joseph Joe really know their stuff. I lost 15 pounds in the first 2-3 weeks. Oh my. And then you got me right here that's showing somebody and they've lost 2, 3, 4 pounds in a couple weeks. But then you got your side-by-sides. My clients look way better. They have way more muscle and less body fat, but they've only been losing a few pounds here versus this one that's lost tons of pounds. So I had to kind of get off of social media a little bit, and it was driving me nuts, and I had to make a mental reset. So I'm hoping now, with me making this little rant and going on YouTube more and posting these videos, that now enough time has gone by in the last year or so that people are realizing that it takes true experts like myself to help you once you get to this certain place to keep moving forward to get to where you want to be. And it takes somebody that has the education like myself to do that. And I hope that people will start seeing that when I post that on social media, and I can start generating some more comments, and people will understand that that's what it takes. It's not this little meal plan that they just sold you for, $15, and boom, that's your magic, and you're gonna be at 15% body fat in no time. So, I'm not calling out names. All I want to say is, just trust me. You want to talk to somebody that's a fitness professional like myself, that's been doing this. This is my life, my career, okay? So that's the end of that rant. But I wanted to also, in this first video back, a lot of this video is just for me, because in this video what you're about to see is I went back home. I'm from a small town, Forland, Missouri, and I went back home a few weeks ago, and I wanted to record what my home looked like, what my house I grew up looked like, the land. So some of this you guys might want to just fast forward. It's more for me that I wanted to document it. But if you guys want to learn more about me and where I'm from and what I'm about, watch this video. Also in this video, I went home for my best friend's 40th birthday party, and we threw a surprise birthday party for him. So I kind of showed you guys a little bit of that. He owns a barbershop and a salon. I surprised him when I got my hair cut. He didn't know I was coming in, and then he just recently opened a salon, and we go in there and check that out. So some of this is not going to be fitness related or keto related. It's more of, if you guys are interested in who I am and in my life and where I grew up, that's what you're going to see. And then after this video, from here on out, my plan is to do 2 videos every month and then 2 podcasts every month. So every other week I'm going to stagger them. So once this is pushed out, or I want to start getting this podcast, I Want It podcast rolling, and that's the game plan. And I don't want, I was getting overwhelmed when I was doing 1 video every week and a podcast every week. It was just too much. So we're going to try scaling it down a little bit, see if I can be a little bit more successful that way. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy my hometown, where I'm from. You can learn a little bit more about myself. Again, subscribe to this channel, and we're going to have a lot more really fun, interesting videos, stuff that you can learn and really apply to your life. So enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I'm going in right now to prank my best friend.
Alrighty, so what are we doing?
I'll probably get you in tomorrow. We close at 4 o'clock. All right, sorry about that, man. Thanks.
I'm Dick Hurts.
Dick, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? What are you doing?
If I wouldn't have gotten that text message, I saw that and I was like, oh, I gotta go out and market. Okay, so we're downtown Springfield. You can kind of see a little bit in the background, but here is the entrance right here to Royal Barbell and Fitness. Let's go check it out. Okay, now I'm done. I surprised my best friend. He totally was shocked that I came in town for him. But now he went ahead, he cut my hair. He owns a barber shop. He cut my hair, and now I'm at a gym in Springfield, Missouri. It's really a kick-ass spot, and I'm gonna start my workout. I'm gonna hit some cardio for about 30-40 minutes, and then I'm hitting some chest, tri, and some shoulders today. I'm on vacation, I'm back home, so I didn't wanna go 5 days without a workout. So I'm working out, it's Friday, I'm hitting that up. I always take Saturday, Sunday off, and then I'm gonna try to get a little workout in Monday before we hit the road back to Dallas. So let's get to it. Okay, I just finished up my cardio. I did 20 minutes on a really high incline. I like to keep my heart rate about 140, and then I did another 10 minutes on the stair climber. So now it's time for the weight training. I'm going to hit chest, tri, and some shoulders today. Let's do it.
Status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette. Yeah, riding around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, but we ain't with all that. Yeah, 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 yeah. yeah, I'm ballin'. Yeah. My mama told me that did my calling. I keep that stick on, you know, brawling. Open up the doors and let them all in here. Yeah, they all in here. Ooh, big dog. We come out the pound, so we big dog. Heavy paddock on me, break my wrist off. I'm young out of rocket, about to lead dog. 3, 2, 1, I got big dog status, I'm a big dog, yeah. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette, yeah. Riding around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, we ain't with all that, yeah. Big dog status, I'm a big dog, yeah. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette, yeah. Riding around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stroke, we ain't with all that, yeah. Yeah, 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 Jigs, fall in line, yeah. We got sticks like it's Columbine, yeah. Running up the dollar signs, yeah. Ain't no hiding from them hollow cans, yeah. Bring up like the Taliban, that's my paper, don't you bother mine.
All right, I'm done with that workout. I got a good workout today. I really want to thank Royal Barbell and Fitness here in Springfield, Missouri on hosting me, letting me try this place out. Really recommend if you guys come down here, check it out. It's a real authentic gym, not one of those big bougie big box gyms. Something like my gym back in Dallas, Next Rep Fitness. I know you guys will enjoy this. Anyways, I am going to get showered up, get out here, go spend some time with my family, my mom, my stepdad, and I'll see you guys later.
You'll see the difference now. If we change it, you'll know how. Nothing ever stays the same. Once you let it change. It's like a family tree. Part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
I've been walking through the valley of the shadows. I let them tell me who I was. I've been talking myself up onto the gallows. Every time I tried to walk away, I couldn't make it through another day. Everything seemed to be an uphill battle. I was trying to make it on my own, my way. You were knocking on the door that I've been looking for. It was right in front of me. I was lost, but now I'm free. And I was blind, but now I see that your love is better than life. Your love is better than life. But I ain't turning back now. It's never so amazed how your love is better than life. I know the truth and now I'm in a new light. Forever starts today and won't stop now. Your face shining on me, walking in the truth that set me free. It's all I need. If it ever only for me, then who could stand against? Love is better than life. Your love is better than life. But I ain't turning back now. It's never so.
You wanna pop the hood?
Let's go see if we can find. Well, it started.
Happy birthday, Big Tom.
You guys knew about this? You guys had me all stressed out.
You want to pop the hood?
Let's go see if we can find. Well, it started.
Happy birthday, Big Tom.
You guys knew about this? You guys had me all stressed out.
Okay, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the video of where I'm from. And I hope, again, you subscribe, you follow me on Instagram, follow me here. And also another thing, we moved last year. We sold our house and we live with the in-laws right now. So hence the reason why I got to do this intro talking and outro talking part in my Jeep, because I don't really have a place right now. I set up a podcast area a year ago, but then we had to tear up the garage and everything. So we're trying to build that back up. We are building a new house currently. We just started the culvert to our driveway yesterday. And so bear with me as I try to make the scenery and everything better for the YouTube videos. But till then, I hope you guys check me out on my next video. See ya.